Hello, fellow puzzlers. So, sad day on the puzzle table. He's probably gonna skedoodle away, but one of my dogs, as I was walking by, I was like, oh, what do you have there that you're chewing on? What do you think he was chewing on? This is the problem when you have a puzzle that the pieces can get covered, especially during this time of year. So where are they? I put them to the side. I almost cried. So you can see I have to work on my camera angles and holding clearly. So sad. So puzzle down, puzzle down. So rather than get upset at him, because to me, dogs are opportunists. And if there is something on the ground that isn't there 100% of the normal time, let's walk by the Christmas tree so we can de-stress. So dogs will, to me, always be opportunists if they can get into mischief. And of course, people are going to say that I should train my dog better and whatnot, but the punishment fits the crime. If I went up to him right now, and I'll show you a little guilty devil. Where is he? He is a Sheltie, amigo, and he probably won't come near me because he just knows. I'll show you what he does. So I'll pick up the pieces that he wrecked. I love what the lighting is doing to my face, dear Lord. So I have the pieces. There's the guilty doggy with the weird looking eyes because the lighting. Let me adjust the lighting so you can see this guilty dog. I will be turning the lights back off because I'm trying to wind down for the night and enjoy my Christmas tree, which I will explain in a moment. So these are the pieces wrecked. One piece is completely wrecked, beyond repair. That one piece might be okay, but that one might be okay, but that one is certainly gone. So this is the guilty dog. He knows, because normally he's more sassy than this. Here comes Jealous McGee. Hello. This is my newest dog, Nimsy, with an M, N as in Nancy, or as in Nimsy. Stop. Okay, can you go lie down? Yes, I love you so much. She is very jealous. We had her from a puppy. She's 4 years old. Oh, here comes a kitty cat. Where are you? There you are. Can you show your face? There you go. That's Sebastian. It's a bit of a zoo here. So let's go back to the guilty dog. He is 8 years old by now. Had him since a puppy. Usually my best little behaved dog. But of course, are you guilty? What's this? What did you do? Oh, and there goes the guilty runaway. Yep, run. So honestly, I think he feels bad. I think that perhaps the old me that was incredibly burnt out with no proper help and resources may have overreacted. And so that's just what I want to talk about on this video, how it's easy to overreact because even just tonight, the weather has been miserable. I believe last Monday was miserable. This Monday's been miserable. I've been fortunate enough to be inside with you guys all day doing puzzle. But, even my husband, he had to go out into the elements and work today. So I feel for everyone who is stressing. Again, let's go by the tree and de-stress. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to try to fall in love with Christmas again, because on another episode at another time, I will discuss my struggle with Christmas. But, and if you know me, you know, but another time, I think it's important to kind of hang out here for a minute. I think it's important to celebrate the little wins and the little victories. So if you got your tree up already, congratulations, good for you. You are on top of the ball, good for you. Here's my question. Was it fun? Did you like it? Or are you just doing it just to do it, just to get it done? And that's okay. Let's change angles here. That's okay if you just got it up, just get it done. And that's okay if maybe you had a fight when you were putting up the tree with a friend or a loved one or what have you, family. Because just like the game Monopoly, Christmas can often be a stressful time which can which can have disagreements and fights. But honestly, it's not usually about the spilled milk or the burnt out Christmas lights or the broken Christmas decorations. It's about so much more. I want to create a platform for mental health. So I am going to try to dance with my Christmas tree. Now, I'm sure there's some people just ready to make fun of me. I was on the fence about doing this, but I don't have kids, so I don't get to enjoy some of the traditions that perhaps reinvest the spirit into the season. So when I was decorating the tree that my husband lovingly put up for me and put the lights up, because he is so much better at putting the lights up. I don't know why I suck at putting the lights up, but I do. Nonetheless, it took me about 5 days to decorate the tree. The work had already been done. I just had to place ornaments here and there and whatnot. But my tree, maybe from afar, looks like a mess. And you're gonna laugh, but perhaps you know someone struggling and they're always late to work and they're always in a bad mood and they're always negative and they're always crying and they're always. Well, from afar, they look like a mess. But just like in another episode that I showed, not an episode, more so a short, if you look closely, see if I can do it again, you will see something beautiful. And that may be too sappy for some, and that's okay. Maybe you just don't need to hear stuff like that right now. So bye-bye, off my channel. But for those that need to hear it, just realize that, I don't know, things may seem like a mess right now, but someone somewhere, I think, still sees something really beautiful or worth it or what have you. So don't give up. You're doing a great job. And this is a really hard time of year. So when I was decorating my tree, because I'm an adult and had all of my chores done and my husband was home and everything was good to go, I decided to have a nice night where I danced with my Christmas tree. And perhaps I got into the Christmas cheer, and I'm not going to get into too much detail, but here's my point. Instead of this was the first year I took so long to decorate my tree, and that's because I have the time. But I almost made it like an experience. because I have not always had a positive Christmas. And I'll talk about that some other time. I'm not ready to go there yet. So what I'm desperately trying to do is to create positive connections to the holiday. So I love to dance. So often when I'm doing something like cleaning the house or, decorating the tree or mowing the lawn, I'll put music on. And usually I start to dance. It could be the middle of the afternoon. It could be out in the mall, out in public. It could be anywhere. I can dance no matter what. And you know what? I started to dance with my Christmas tree. And you're going to laugh. But it was really fun. And I think I kind of accepted that maybe my husband, after working a full day, coming home, putting the lights on the tree, doesn't want to watch me decorate the tree. He may not be as invested in the tree at that moment. So what's my choice? Pout and fight and drag him over to the living room and we both be miserable. Really? I'm just telling the truth for how it is for me. And, I think I could comfortably assume what he would say. But decorating the tree for me is about the experience and pulling out each ornament from the box that perhaps you may have forgotten. You haven't forgotten that ornament, but you may have forgotten the specific detail. And it is just so rewarding to see the detail, perhaps, of an ornament that you maybe have forgotten about. How pretty is that? I think that is so cool. So I personally decorate my tree. There are some ornaments that come in two, but for the most part, the ornaments are unique, and I love that. And that just fits with my vibe, if you will. So what I'm suggesting that you do for your own sanity, because we are looking for a better 2024. It's been a rough few years. So why don't, and even if your tree is already up and decorated, good on you, like I said. But if you still have yet to decorate your tree, why don't you choose a time when, I know you may want to decorate the tree with friends or loved ones to create those memories. I get that. But sometimes, is the fight worth it? I don't know. So in our house this year, just thinking about, how hard he works, my husband, and whatnot, he did his part, and now I can do my part, and then our two parts come together to enjoy, which makes for a beautiful Christmas tree. So even if you still have to decorate, why don't you maybe this year just try something different and even just do a small section by yourself? And who knows, you might do the whole thing, you might do the whole one little section. But I just want you to remember what Christmas used to be like, pretty much when you were a kid, when things were still magical and fun. So I love the lighting on my face is horrible. Anyway, unedited, it is what it is. So why don't you choose a time that maybe you could just be one with your tree? And why don't you put on some comfy clothes? And is that maybe pajamas? Is that maybe leggings? Is that maybe a ball gown? I don't know, but I want you to fall in love with your tree. So have a date with it. And your style is your style. Put on some music and just dance. So I'm gonna do not a full dance with my tree. And I can't play the song on the video that I am listening to, because I'm unsure about copyright laws and I certainly don't want to get myself into trouble. I am trying to grow a platform to help someone, and whoever that may be. Thank you for watching and hopefully subscribing. All right, so the next video will be of me dancing because I have to set up the song. All right, thanks guys, take care.